For much of human history, the Sahara Desert has been perceived as an inert expanse, a vast, desolate ocean of sand stretching across North Africa, shaped solely by wind and scorching heat. However, the reality concealed beneath its surface is far more intricate. Below these boundless dunes rest the remnants of ancient rivers, cities vanquished by time, fossils of creatures unsuited to a desert environment, and evidence of civilizations that flourished and faded long before written records began. Satellite imaging, deep ground-penetrating radar, and archaeological digs have unearthed a Sahara vastly different from today's landscape. What now appears a barren wasteland was once a vibrant region, teeming with lakes, forests, inhabitants, and monumental structures. As the sands gradually shift, they reveal secrets that could irrevocably alter our comprehension of Africa's distant past. Today, we delve into what scientists, archaeologists, and explorers have uncovered beneath the Sahara Desert. Authentic discoveries, compelling mysteries, and proof that this desert once thrived with life. Before we proceed, please remember to like this video and subscribe. Your support encourages me to produce more documentaries of this kind. The primary and most significant revelation beneath the Sahara is that this desert was not always arid. Approximately 10,000 years ago, the Sahara was an entirely different realm. What is now an endless expanse of sand was once blanketed with grasslands, lakes, rivers, and diverse wildlife. Scientists refer to this era as the African humid period, though many simply call it the Green Sahara. Utilizing satellite radar capable of piercing the dunes, researchers have mapped immense river systems concealed beneath the sand, rivers longer than the Nile, meandering through what are currently some of Earth's most arid regions. These rivers nourished colossal lakes, some comparable in size to modern European nations. One of the most astounding findings is Lake Megachad, which was formerly among the planet's largest freshwater lakes. Its ancient shoreline can still be traced beneath the desert. Settlements flourished around it, and evidence suggests people fished, hunted, and resided along its banks. Fossils found deep beneath the sand reveal animals no one would expect to encounter in the Sahara. Crocodiles, hippos, giraffes, elephants, and even ancient cattle domesticated by early humans. Rock art discovered in caves along the desert's periphery depicts people swimming and herding cattle. These drawings are not mere symbols or myths. They are vivid snapshots of a world that existed millennia before climatic shifts transformed the region into the harsh desert we recognize today. The Green Sahara demonstrates that this area once sustained complex life, migration, and culture, suggesting that early human civilization may have much deeper roots in North Africa than previously thought. One of the most groundbreaking discoveries beneath the Sahara stems from deep ground radar and satellite scans, which have unveiled two colossal ancient river systems that once traversed North Africa. These are often dubbed the Nile Twins. Running parallel to the modern Nile, these rivers extended for thousands of kilometers, carving valleys, nourishing lakes, and supporting wildlife and human population. Today, they lie buried beneath hundreds of meters of sand. Why is this significant? Because these ancient channels elucidate how early humans migrated across Africa. The Sahara, rather than being an impediment, was once a thoroughfare. These hidden rivers created fertile pathways that enabled people, animals, and cultures to traverse the continent from east to west. This revelation reshapes theories concerning human origins, trade routes, and even the formation of ancient civilizations. The buried rivers also imply that beneath the Sahara there might lie settlements, burial grounds, artifacts, and potentially entire forgotten cultures. Each shifting dune has the potential to expose relics of the people who once inhabited these mighty waterways. The Sahara holds the imprints of ancient humanity, concealed beneath its dunes. Among the enduring and enigmatic legends of the Sahara is the tale of Zerzura, the White City. First documented in medieval writings, it is described as a luminous oasis hidden deep within the desert, adorned with white buildings, palm groves, and treasures purportedly safeguarded by mysterious inhabitants. For centuries, intrepid explorers sought Zerzura. Most returned empty-handed, and some never returned at all. In the early 20th century, Libyan desert aerial surveys uncovered unusual formations, valleys, desiccated riverbeds, and partially buried ruins, some of which corresponded to ancient descriptions. The British explorer Ralph Bagnold discovered previously unknown wadis containing ancient structures, indicative of human activity thousands of years earlier. However, none of these findings conclusively validate Zerzura's existence. What perpetuates the legend is the presence of unidentified ruins scattered across the western margins of the Sahara. Some bear signs of habitation. Others are partially preserved beneath dunes, exhibiting architectural styles unlike any known Saharan culture. Thus, the question persists. Was Zerzura a tangible lost city, or merely a myth passed down through centuries? To this day, no definitive proof has emerged, but the Sahara is vast, and much of it remains uncharted. Zerzura resides in the space between discovery and imagination, awaiting someone to unearth the truth. It may seem incredible, but beneath the Sahara lie the remnants of one of Earth's largest ancient seas. Millions of years before it became a desert, the Sahara was submerged by the Tethys Ocean. As the waters receded and land masses emerged, countless marine fossils became embedded in sediment, only to be subsequently buried under desert sands. Today, some of the most unexpected fossils globally are discovered here. Colossal ancient whales, sharks the size of buses, gigantic sea snakes, and creatures from long-extinct ecosystems. One of the most renowned discoveries originates from Egypt's Wadi al-Hitan, known as the Valley of the Whales. This site contains dozens of skeletons of ancient whales, including species with legs. These fossils illuminate a crucial stage in evolution, the transition of whales from terrestrial animals to aquatic creatures. Elsewhere in the Sahara, researchers have unearthed the bones of enormous crocodiles, including the formidable Sarcosuchus, one of the largest crocodile species to ever exist. These discoveries affirm that the Sahara has undergone dramatic transformations over millions of years, evolving from ocean to savanna to desert. Beneath its sand lies a narrative etched in bone, a tale of oceans and long-extinct behemoths. When people envision pyramids in Africa, Egypt invariably comes to mind. Yet, concealed beneath the sands of the Sahara, far from the Nile, lie thousands of pyramid-like burial mounds, stone circles, and tombs distributed across Sudan, Chad, Niger, Algeria, and Libya. Some of these constructions belong to documented civilizations like the Kingdom of Kush and the Garamantes. These cultures erected sophisticated cities, subterranean irrigation tunnels, and intricate trade networks that thrived in regions now desolate. However, other structures do not correspond to any known culture. In the remote deserts of Niger and Algeria, beneath layers of sand, archaeologists have found stone pyramids older than those of Egypt, enigmatic circular complexes, megalithic alignments pointing to star systems, and tombs containing bodies from unidentified cultures. Some ruins appear to emanate from civilizations that adapted to the early Green Sahara, while others suggest the presence of kingdoms utterly lost to history. Perhaps the most mysterious are the Libyan desert stone circles, some arranged with astronomical precision, similar to Stonehenge, but considerably older. So, what are these structures? Genuine kingdoms lost to antiquity, or vestiges of cultures we have yet to fully comprehend? Are they reality or myth? Archaeology validates the structures, but the people who built them remain unknown. The truth is buried deeper than current excavations have reached. The Sahara Desert is not a lifeless expanse. It is a museum the earth has preserved, a library of worlds that preceded us. Beneath the dunes lie ancient rivers, lakes, and entire ecosystems. Civilizations that farmed, traded, built monuments, and traversed the region long before it became a desert. Fossils of oceans and creatures from another era, and legends like Zerzura that continue to blur the boundary between fact and fiction. Some discoveries reconfigure scientific understanding, others remind us that history is still incomplete, and many reveal that the Sahara was once more vibrant than any modern traveler could possibly envision. Every shifting grain of sand has the potential to unveil another chapter of humanity. A pot, a tool, a bone, a ruin, a fossil. Each a message from a forgotten world.